Hi ghosties, it's my ghosty. Oh, finally I get to record without even people interrupting me. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna do a review which I've been avoided for since its first arrival, even though its first arrival is when my channel didn't exist. Anyway, besides the point, we're going to review Shutendoji. And I didn't do that yet. But this is a perfect moment. I mean, you're just gonna have to wait until we log in because I can't really talk about it until we go into the suit. Oh my gosh, my eyeball and my eyelids are in aching pain. Come on, Nikki, move your buttocks. We need to get going, my girl. We need to move. Right, so bear with me because I haven't really completed them. I just got 4 items left. And to be honest, I really don't want to spend my diamonds to this day just because I'm really going skint. I already did my 50 fair off or percent off, and I got the stupid, dumb, flipping skull foggy majiggies. Anyway, so we come to this point now, and let's just review him. Oh god, his hair. It's too much. It's too flowy. It's just too much. I mean, I ended up using this hair a lot in the past when I was a noob. And to be honest, it didn't do any benefits for my creations just because it was just too bloody much. It didn't fit anything. It was too big, and it just the ends just didn't fit right in my opinion. The dress looks very interesting, but I don't like the open chest because many people end up making a female version and showing a bit of a breast. I don't like dresses that it has a open cleavage, but I do appreciate it's going on a boy. And don't if feminists is literally on my channel, I don't care what you say, but I just don't. I like the style of females having to expose their cleavage out in the world. I just don't. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Um, then the dress, the whole overall design of it is a bit questionable as well, but overall, it's just relaxing on the ground. I question so much about it just because it looks kind of weird, and the color choices are really non-existent in my world. And with the blue and the red is I don't know, why is red fading to blue? I don't know, but it's nice. I like the whole fading work. I can't really tell by the overall decorations over his dress, but yeah, there's that. Scarf, massive. It makes your overall girly character with this scarf look like she's too small for it, and I just don't simply find a good creation with this scarf at all. Besides, the truthful owner is Shutendoji. I just tried so hard to use this scarf, but it's just failing. It's failing hard. Shoes. Well, it comes with a pair of legs. If you end up collecting it, as you can tell, it's in different foot position than Nikki's body. And they stuck with a whole muscular, manly look. With this whole thing, and even the fold. Which is like something we didn't see, alright? It's nothing we saw before. So yeah, you can see his feet right here, and it's weird that his face and his feet are and light up. Okay, ghosties. Okay, so these are very adorable, but I'm so disappointed that we can't really, move them about separately and always in a group. But overall, I'm not very disappointed, but I do use these kind of often, but to this day, they're in the past, and so 2017 suits. I simply forgotten all about these ghosts and didn't even look back, so I don't know. The red glow around the blueness is really nice. I like the whole fading work and the lighting glow. Well, glowing, I guess. Horns, the one thing I really wanted and now regretted. When I put them on, it's like, oh, they're not even an ear section. Okay. Anyway, I just simply like these because of Maleficent vibes, and just the overall design to them. It's not really smoothing out, which I do appreciate, and though it looks very crooked and look like it's going backwards. It's very difficult to use in different hair colors because I just didn't want it to look like it's sticking out of the hair and want it to fade in with the hair. So I'm just one of those people that don't like different hair colors with horns. chest. I think this was one of the high tier items so far back in 2017. It's just a chest box. I like the detail, I like the design. Throne. I was really happy that this dropped for me very suddenly. I think it was my first 4 or 5 times. Anyway, I did like the throne, and it was too flipping big just for my creations out into the public. So I stopped using it because it's just out of the screen. It didn't show up behind Nikki than what I expected, and it was an overall disappointment with how it was placed in the default pose. And in your association, you go to members and you view their avatars. That's what I mean in that way. So we have the bowl of vase. Um, Basic, not really that special. Just overall like, oh wow, cool. I don't really care. Ugly. Absolutely ugly. It was my first job and I was so disappointed. But like, yeah, I didn't want this. What the hell is this? You call this a necklace? Nah, it's not a necklace. It's hideous. It's horrible and it's just terrible. Bracelet. Very unrecognizable, very just, easily to hide under the sleeves, and it's just very cheap for an event like this. I just think he deserves not bracelets because, again, you can't see them under his dress, so it's just pointless to have them in there. Really, it's very pointless. This is smoking hot, a muscular man with a body like this, like ooh la la. Um, I really want this, but then again, I don't want to risk it. But I do like the tattoos. It makes me want to draw it, but with this nun sign in the middle, I can't. Um, I don't know what to say. I do like this. I really do. Just can't get it. Makeup. It's nice. It has a bit of a masculine look, but then again, you could use on a female because he has wide eyes, which Love Nikki needs to look into male anime kind of like not decoration, facial expressions. Anyway, so I just think this is a bit too much of a wide eye. It gives me the feminine look, but it actually suits the manly pose, which we're going to go on right now. Okay. Alright. The position of this hair looks a bit of a mess. Why is it going... where's my camera? It goes... Like, why? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so it could be relaxing on his scarf, but then again, why is it going to the other side like an S? Doesn't make sense. Well, at least it's actually sitting on his throne, right? That's good, I guess. I like the pose. I really do. I like this pose a lot. The face is a bit too small for the body, though, I have to say. I saw the memes of how people use different makeups on a pose. Here's his pose, and I like that they put the dress between his legs so he doesn't reveal his package. Like he censored the hell out of him, devs. Okay, so we have these. Okay, now they look nice with this white background, but when you actually use them, they're utter complete useless. The fog doesn't pop out. Where's the camera? This, reflection of the pot doesn't pop out either. It's just all invisible and it's not really like what we see right now. The skulls are tacky and cartoony. I prefer what's a face. What's a face? What's a face? What's a face? What is her face? Banshee Momiji. She has some unique looking skulls, but of course she's a ranking suit. But yeah, these skulls are just terrific. Yeah. So I have 4 items till he's completed, but I don't want to risk it. My most favorite item so far from him is the ghosts and the body. Overall, I just don't like everything else. I do like that he's got a split fringe and he has volume, but the tails. the tails of the dress where it's just dragging, which I understand it's on the floor, but it's just too much, especially in this area here. It's just too much going on, and also behind. I know he's some sort of like demon, but it's overall he's not even worth 4K. You know, I still failed to complete him, of course, but I don't give a schneizer. Um, Overall, if it's gonna be between Fox Bride and Shutendoji, I'm gonna point at Fox Bride. At least her items are very usable, very gorgeous. She is very massive, very bloody massive. These two can be difficult to use. Difficulty, they're the same difficulty because she's massive, red and white, and he is all over the place with blue and red, some sort of instinctive colors mashed together is what I mean. And so she comes with better items though. If it's gonna come, which items are better? Fox Bites is better. Shutendoji is more like 2017's creation. That was at the time the the deluxe, um, luxurious items and so much so forth. 2018 it was like meh moments. I wanted the horns. I got the horns on his second arrival. Third arrival, meh. No, you're not worth the schnutz, my dude. So have a nice life, and I don't know if you want to get this suit or not, but you do you.